I think overall I felt pretty good about this paper. It was a little difficult to try to explain my topic with the word limit and word minimum, but I think I managed it pretty well. I really liked my topic of the paper. I hadn't really thought about social media or policymakers in that way before, and it was very interesting to look at it further and deeper and just really analyze it and dissect it to see how it could be affecting policy and public spheres and policymakers and public opinion. My paragraph, I think, was fairly well organized, but it had a couple of different topics in there. I think if I had managed to connect those topics better within the paragraph, that would have been a lot better. Or even if I were able to just have a short paragraph to introduce the topic and then get into the meat of my paper, I think that might have been a bit better too. I've always been a fairly concise writer. I don't use a lot of flowery language. And because at first I didn't know what I was going to say and I didn't have a whole lot to say, I had trouble meeting the word requirements. But then as I wrote and I discovered new ideas, and one of my classmates pointed out that I could also talk about how policymakers themselves may be trapped in epistemic bubbles or echo chambers, and that could be affecting public sphere and public opinion and the actual policy that was made. So I included that, and I was able to get my work up to enough words. And also the style exercises really helped. I have written a lot of papers that have used passive voice because I didn't know how to change the words around to make them active voice. So that was just very helpful, and I think that made my writing stronger.